So, it's just me this time, and we are, if I've done the math right, exactly 6 months to the time that we flew out of Hawaii. So, this journey started 6 months ago, and we have traveled quite a ways. So, I thought I'd just give you a review of our adventures. And here we are. Our first flight was from Honolulu, which is where I started, to Portland, hanging out with family. Then we came down here to LA, greater LA, hung out with some friends, and then we went all the way, here we go, to, well, you can't even see Lafayette, it's too small. Here we go. Let's help it out. There it is, to Lafayette. And we hung out in Lafayette, hung out with some friends, and then we had to catch our next train. Next train was in New Orleans, so we caught a bus that was not great, but then we got on our train, and we headed, we got to zoom up for this, all the way across to D.C., and we hung out in D.C. with more friends, my friends, Julia's friends, friends. Fantastic. Let's zoom in a little bit. Smithsonian, so many adventures, and then from there we ended up somewhere around here. I'm not zooming in enough to see the town, that's okay. We jumped over the line, said hi to Delaware, came back, and then we took the train up, and it's definitely not on the map, somewhere in Connecticut. Where were we? Somewhere around here, that feels about right. And then after a few days there, we dropped back down to New York. No, not Manhattan. We hung out here in Brooklyn. That looks about right. We jumped across to hang out at Delphi. Ooh, I'm wearing the t-shirt. And went back because this is where we caught the cruise ship across on Cunard to Nope. Should be somewhere around here. It was a beautiful cruise, fantastic, and here we were in Southampton. Immediately we got off the cruise, we were so excited. We took the train to Portsmouth, and then we took a ferry down to Guernsey. Guernsey is where we spent our Christmas, and then we tried to leave, but the ferry was canceled for a couple days, and so we just kind of hung out here even longer, and then we finally got back to Portsmouth at basically midnight when there weren't many options to getting to London, so we took the most expensive taxi ever. I don't want to talk about it. Why'd you bring it up? So then we got to London, though, but not London, like kinda London. We went to Richmond, which is kind of a ways out. I'm trying to find it right now. Oh no, where is it? There it is. Richmond. Right, so we were right next to the end of the line here. Fantastic. But then, we didn't stop there. We took and then we stayed in another hotel that was basically right in the center here. Stop picking on things. And then after another week of that, and yes, we did go over to Battersea and see My Neighbor Totoro. We had to leave London, and then we headed north to Manchester. And if you've been watching our videos, this is where the last 3 videos have been. So where we went next is a bit of a mystery. I mean, not to me, but to you, dear viewer. But let's see, I'm just going to count them out. We went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, went up for 9, and then 10, down for 11, ferried to 12, that wasn't really our plan, 13 with friends, 14, and then we flew to where we are right now, which is number 15. Who knows where we go after that? And I hope you've all enjoyed this little journey, but there's lots still to come.